A request to raise the permit capacity for the homeless shelter at St. John the Evangelist Catholic Church has been tabled.
And now Green Bay's mayor wants one of the shelter's leaders to step aside. Fox 11's Ben Krum brings us both sides.
But I find him very disrespectful and dishonest to work with. And
Mayor Jim Schmidt says Deacon Tim Riley is the most difficult person he's had to work with in his 10 years as Green Bay's leader.
The truth has not been told at every meeting from him, and I asked the bishop to put someone in there who maybe has a fresh start, a fresh look at long-term homelessness for the county.
The mayor has his right to say what he wants to say, and if that's his judgment, I accept his judgment.
On Monday night, St. John's officials hoped the city's plan commission would agree to raise the shelter's capacity from 64 overnight residents to 84. Instead, the issue was tabled for 60 days.
And then to walk through the door and have this new bombshell dropped on us, I think was just, evidently people knew about this 4 or 5 days ago. And rather than calling us and letting us know what's going on, that's what's disappointing.
Since December, the shelters face fines for accepting more guests than its permit calls for. City officials say they'll hold off on citations while both sides work toward a solution.
They've been over capacity to the tune of over $17,000. We don't want to cite them, but we want resources put into the homeless.
During the next 60 days, Schmidt says a newly formed committee for homelessness will look at solutions.
We need a plan to care for these people during the day. We need a plan to get these people connected with resources. We need a plan to really lift the lives of the homeless.
Shelter officials say they'll continue taking 84 people at their shelter while bringing extra guests to overflow centers. As for Riley, he says he doesn't expect to be replaced.
I will work with the mayor, anybody else in the city, anybody else in the church.
In Green Bay, Ben Krum, Fox 11 News.
The earliest the capacity request can now be taken up is April 11th. The shelter is scheduled to close for the season on April 30th.